a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Bulldogs offense making their way on the field today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Here's the second down play. They'll feed the back again. It'll be a no-full first down, brought down at the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the left side. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Picks up the first, looking for more.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
Short pass finds the tight end. Enough to convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Single back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
The Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good. Keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Nolan. Oh, that one's picked off.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down mark. Mississippi State in the red zone now. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Crucial third down play right here. And the back gets the football. Fighting off the defender. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Finds his man, it's Williams. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And completion makes it second and short. Near the sticks, it's Taylor. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So it's Mississippi State on top so far. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to chuck it again. Running back grabs it on the screen. Oh, what a move. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Trying to convert with a sweep. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. He's in the clear. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Georgia. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. It reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. They'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Behind the line, it's Davis. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to it.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Davis. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. They'll run it here. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the jet sweep. Powers through. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Short go to the left. Touchdown, Mississippi State. This offense really clicking. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Pass rush closing in. A pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. Gets past the 35. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout. You talk strategy. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And the Saltburn able to bring him down quickly. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Back, we're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fakes the handoff here. Looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Davis. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Kromenhoek. He makes the grab. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. First play of the second half is a handoff. Quick juke to get free. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Quick, really nice throw here to slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Has a pass to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Bulldogs will line up now. It's first and goal. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in the bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, Dogs. Look out, whole different game now.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll toss it to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play at that corner.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Completion. Where was the defense on that play? You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Nolan. He dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On third down, he drops to throw. Brad behind the line. It's Lindsey. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Kick it away here. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read.
He's looking deep here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Punting ready to boot it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Their first down loss at second and long from the 23. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
Motion now from the tight end. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Trying for a fourth down completion. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's going to hand this off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Georgia. The comeback is on. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Pounding away with the run game. First down, looking for more now. He's found some room at the 45. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. On the ground, it's Davis. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. Short throw complete to the tight end. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. To the air, it's Nolan. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Handoff to the single back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On the ground, it's Davis. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions on the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.